Hey everybody. So Keely and I used to think that we didn't really do the tiki drink thing, but we seem to be getting into it a little bit. Before anybody asks, no, I did not get a free bowl of soup with this hat. So I said yesterday we were going to get into some slightly more complicated tiki drinks. And so the one we're going to do today is called a Saturn. And the Saturn is a drink that features gin. So most tiki drinks we think of rum, and tiki drinks, actually a lot of them feature gin or even brandy and some bourbon too. So this one, we're going to use 7 Caves Tiki Gin. So this is tiki gin that's made by our friends at 7 Caves, distilled with juniper, fresh pineapple, passion fruit, toasted coconut, and oranges. So it's designed for use in tiki drinks. Got a little pineapple on the back. You see the pineapple. And so yeah, it's cool. It's gin, but it's got those tropical notes to it. It's very good. So the Saturn, as I said with the Mai Tai, tiki drinks all require some weird ingredients. The Saturn is gin. We're going to use our tiki gin. It is lemon juice. I've got fresh squeezed lemon juice. It's passion fruit puree. That's really not easy to say, which I couldn't find, but I got this passion fruit cocktail instead. So I'm going to use a little bit more because it's not as concentrated as the puree. And then our orgeat, which you'll remember from the Mai Tai, and I'm running low. I might have to make some more. And then another fairly common tiki ingredient is something called falernum. And falernum is another almond syrup, but this one's got a lot of spice to it. So again, something you can buy on the internet. I've never really seen it in a store, although you probably can in the bigger markets. But I made my own, and it took me like 2 days, because you gotta steep the almonds and boil it in the syrup, and then you put in your spices. So it's got ginger, allspice, cloves, and star anise. And it took me, like I said, 2 days to make this. And so, yeah, the secret, I guess, to this is all the spice that's in it. So we're gonna get to it. So I'm gonna make a batch. So this is a blender drink, like most of the tiki drinks. And so I've got 2 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice right there. I'm gonna make a batch, so I'm basically making 4 drinks worth. It's 1.5 ounces of gin per drink, so I'm gonna go with 6 ounces of gin. There is 4 ounces and 6 ounces. Then we need our passion fruit puree, which you don't need that much. Need about 1.5 ounces of that. Right there. And then we need our orgeat. And orgeat, we need about 2 ounces of that. Uh-oh. Looks like I'll be making some more orgeat very soon. And the falernum. Falernum, we need about 1/4 ounce per drink, so I'm going to need about 1 ounce of the falernum. I can do it out of this jar. All right. So we've got all of our ingredients. We've got to throw them into the blender with some crushed ice. Crushed ice. All of our ingredients there. And we're going to blend it up. We're going to blend this so smooth smooth to me. And we've got our glasses filled with crushed ice. And we're just going to fill them up with the results of the blended drink. There we go. Good thing I made a big batch. And the garnish, there's a bunch of different ways you can garnish. Most tiki cocktails, you want an umbrella. We don't have any umbrellas. You can use edible flowers, fresh flowers. This is something I saw. It's kind of cool because it's a Saturn. So this is a lime peel wrapped around a cherry to look like the rings of Saturn. And then you want straws for your drink. So we've got our bamboo straws. And there is the Saturn.
Mmm, look at that.
Very tasty. Mm.
Great suggestion, Jeff Longnecker.